Hey, welcome to American Reversion. I'm Steve Smith. I hardly ever make AR videos. AR meaning American Reversion, not the big bad bang bang that everybody's so afraid of. I don't know if I've ever made one in the evening time. If I haven't, and if you haven't been with me during the evening, in the evenings, join me for a buffalo sweat. That's what I drink at night. It's an oatmeal cream stout that I like a lot better than Guinness. And it's made right here in Kansas, down in Wichita somewhere. So I'm sure you heard what happened and I'm sure that everybody else has jumped on and made a bunch of videos about this. And I don't usually do this. I kind of steer clear of the big story of the day. But this one I just couldn't stay quiet about, and it's because I'm sure you've heard about Alex Jones and how the jury in that case down there decided that he owed this couple $45 million more for questioning that situation, and that's on top of his was it 4.1, and I don't usually keep up on this, I should say that, so I'm no expert on this. I don't keep up, I don't watch all these kind of soap opera things, but I guess he had already been received a judgment against him of 4.1 million in the Sandy Hook thing. And now they've decided he owes another 45 point something or other for questioning it, for voicing an opinion that's different from the official storyline. How did we get here? How did we get here? If you can be prosecuted, of course he wasn't criminally prosecuted, if you can be persecuted, if you can be civilly persecuted, and of course they've just, they've tried to destroy him for years and years and years because of the things that he says. If you can be persecuted for having an opinion that's different from somebody else, and then because people who apparently follow you, this is because one of the things was this family asserted that viewers of Alex Jones harassed them and made threatening, death threats against them or something. I haven't heard that they've done anything with those people. Maybe they have, but if somebody needs to be sued, and I'm saying if, then it's those people, not Alex Jones. So you can be sued because you disagree with somebody. And because people who will listen to your disagreement harass the people that you disagree with. Where did that come from? When did that happen? I know a lot of you right now are saying, well, it's been going on for a long time, and I know that it has. I'm not as naive as my question may make me sound. But the question is still a good one. How in the world did this happen? Where in the world did this come from? People, our country was based on a right to have an opinion, to express the opinion, to disagree with people. And now we have this. We know what's happening. We know that this is to shut down dissenting voices, to make people worried about what they say. And because nobody, there aren't millions of people wearing T-shirts with First Amendment stuff on it like they do Second Amendment stuff. They got all these T-shirts with all the cool Second Amendment sayings on them, cold dead hands and trees of liberty and all that kind of stuff. And of course that community, if not effective at least as loud, And maybe they're effective to some extent, maybe so. But the First Amendment doesn't have that. Maybe that's what we need, There are a lot of people, a lot of YouTube creators that are very, very forceful about defending the Second Amendment. Not as much on the First Amendment. So maybe we need T-shirts. What do you think? And no, I'm not doing this because I'm going to come out with a T-shirt. I'm not going to say that. Maybe just a big screaming mouth, and a good motto. Something about, out of my cold, dead lips or something like that. When this is allowed to happen, when the First Amendment dies, I don't think that our Second Amendment is going to protect it. That's my opinion. And maybe some of you disagree. If you do so politely, and I'll leave your comment up there. But here on American Reversion, we don't usually have people acting out. And I question whether Second Amendment people will energetically defend the First. Because, just because. I'm going to stop it there. But that's really where, here on American Reversion, we talk about the importance of the political process and the hope that we can correct some things politically. Because when you can't correct them politically, it opens things up to things that we don't want to happen. That's why we feel that it's important to work the political system the best we can. Well, central to the political system is the freedom of speech. So I'm going to be interested, and I'm not going to, I didn't come on here, I didn't sit down and give this a lot of thought. I came in here with a question. I'm interested to hear what you all have to say about it. If this is allowed to stand, what are the ramifications? What are the implications for freedom of speech in the future for anybody? We will see. What say you? I'll be interested to hear. Remember, America needs a reversion. It needs all of us to be a part of it. So let me know what you think. I'll be interested to read it. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.